He live streamed Nutella from Walmart earlier. Seems like a strange thing to do, but that's what I did. Doozy Attila says, "The fuck you cunt." It's true. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna upload this whole stream up to my second YouTube channel. You guys will see. You could have raid call messaged me. I was at Walmart, okay? How am I supposed to message you when I'm fucking streaming remotely? Anthony Hawkins says, "Do you play on EU?" I do. I mean, I did. I haven't actually activated, I haven't reactivated my EU account for some time, but I leveled all the way up to 90 just to play EU Arena with my EU friends, with you guys. Nuzia Attila. No need to worry. We'll stream some more Nutella. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be a thing. If that's what the stream wants, then fuck it. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. I think I almost forgot. I think the last discussion that we had with Nuzia Attila was spreading Nutella all over ourselves, and I was going to spread Nutella all over my beard. And it seems like that would be like a really bad idea, but I think it's worth a shot. You know, you could try it. If you don't like it, don't do it again. You know, you gotta try everything once. I escaped. Yes, freedom. Fusion is a side program for starter edit. I think probably, I mean, we were talking about it earlier. There's some different opinions on that. My advice is, if you can, I realize this is not easy to do, but if you can, start off with Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects. Start off with Premiere. Some people like After Effects, they just like the way the layers feel, and they kind of gravitate towards that naturally. But start off with Adobe Premiere because it's the pro. Think about it, it's a pro program. Think about it like athletics. Would you rather me teach you how to play baseball with a kid's bat or a man's bat? A pro level bat? I mean, I think you want a pro bat to learn with. So you learn how it feels, and you just start with that. It's kind of like if I taught you golf. It's kind of if I taught you golf, and I gave you a whole bag of golf clubs, or if I just gave you a 5-iron. Now you would do good with 5-iron. Now the 5-iron analogy is going to be like, let's say, Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is the other one. That's what people say you should start with because it's easier to learn, and you feel more confident as you're learning it and stuff. And a lot of pros use Sony Vegas. It's a good program. But I would actually give you, if I could, I would give you the entire bag of clubs. And I would say, hey, the 5-iron, you're going to use from about, I don't know how long you're here with the 5-iron, but I would say about 175 yards out, I'm going to say use the 5-iron. And when you get up to like 150, 125 yards, I'm going to say, hey, why don't you use an 8-iron? And when you're on the putting green, you're going to use a putter. And the only reason I use that analogy is because you have more options. And that's what Premiere and After Effects is like. It gives you lots of powers. And you're going to need to know when's the right time to use your 8, when to use your 5. So there you go. And when you're 225 yards out, you're going to use your 3-iron. Actually, I don't play my 3 very good. I play my 4 better than my 3. Does that make any sense? I don't know. And then there's 2-irons, but what's the point of that? I guess there's no golfers here. Vegas, is it advanced? No, I think Premiere is more advanced than Vegas. Vegas is what a lot of people use, you know, kind of starting off. But you know, there's like, it's like I just don't feel right telling you start with Vegas and then move on to Premiere later. I think you would thank me actually if I said start with Premiere and stick with that and learn that at the beginning. I think it's going to be a little bit hard at first, but then later you'd be like, damn, I'm glad that you got me with Premiere, because then you'll have a hard time switching later. Anthony Hawkins says, I love Dollarant Arena. Yeah. Do you want the... I actually sell a Dollarant Arena. You can donate me, I'll make you Dollarant Arena intro. Have you seen it? I mean, I'm not presuming you've already seen it, but I'll show it to you. Where is it?
Speaking of intros, did you ever get my email?
Your email? Which? I don't know. I don't know, did I? Was it about intro?
Yeah, it was via the website intro page.
Oh really? I need to look.
Yep. It was some time ago now.
I'll look for it. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I get mega spammed and it's hard.
That's fine. I think it was when you were moving house, so it's understandable.
Yep, there's a couple of, I mean, yeah, for intros, I'm looking for some really cool projects to get started on. And the ones that take like a long time to edit, those ones are harder, but the better I get at editing, the more I'm able to kind of figure out how to get everybody the intros that they want. Right now, the custom intro that I'm going to be working on next is Hotted. Him and I are going to kind of be launching a little collaboration, more than just an intro for his channel or more than just edits and a collab. But we're going to be doing some pretty epic stuff, and he's going to try to help me out with my YouTube channel. We're going to kind of bounce off each other and see what we can do, see how much damage we can do. I'm going to get him an epic intro, and he's going to give me some shout outs on his thing. We're trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do. But we've been talking for a long time about doing something, and we're just finally going to have to actually do it. Yeah, if you want to see what intros I offer, go to that website and just click on my intro thing, and Zymethius will also tell you which intros I do. And I have some more too. There's a giveaway intro that's live right now on my YouTube channel. If you want a free intro, you have a chance to win that if you go to my YouTube and subscribe to the channel, like that video, leave a comment in the video if you want it, then you're entered to win. And I've got some more Battlefield 4 intros that are coming up, and some of the scenes that I do for Battlefield, they're very specific to Battlefield, but other scenes are very general. They just look cool, they just look pretty. So if you play any shooter game or just any game at all, you might like to win that intro.
Dynaps.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sexy bitch you.
No, you.
Moo, you got DC'd.
Yes, I did.
Now in the same issue past few minutes.
In my defense, I did summon an army and all my guys, and that causes massive DC, so I shouldn't have used it.
Hey, I think you DC'd me when I was on the boat heading over to Northern. Because right when it was about to leave, I DC'd.
Hey, it's Crazy Nate. What's
What's
up?
up? Not much.
Those DCs are real.
Well, that
Well-
bloody Dark Spear's going to shit. I hate to say it, but the
It's only
server's
for
just...
multi-boxers. Been having problems keeping our accounts logged in.
Can we blame this on either Prepared or the Chinese for
the Lizard
DDoSing?
Squad. Yeah.
Oh, Lizard Squad.
It just happened this week when the DDoS hit.
Oh, Lizard
been
Squad.
Sons of
crashed.
bitches.
They got crushed. Lizard Squad's no more.
At time.
It's funny because Lizard Squad commented on one of Sada's videos. Like Sada did a video about the Blizzard DDoS, and Lizard Squad commented on his video, and he was like, "Check this out! They commented on my video." Oh my god!
Bunch of kids. Script kiddies.
Yep, guys, don't DDoS. It's against the law, and if you spoil our fun, we're all going to be mad at you, and we're probably going to find you and beat you up. Because I know I would.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Let's.
I mean, if you really think you have internet powers, if you think you're like a hacker, you think you're cool, try to use your powers to do something good and cool. Try to help someone out. Because if you spoil our fun, we're just gonna be pissed. We're probably gonna find you and beat you up. We'll find you in the parking lot. DDoS your face.
There's a big difference.
Amen.
Hackers and DDoSers.
Murk you, IRL.
Yeah.
You're on a different server right now?
I want to sit right here.
So you were talking about
I
that
have a
program
guest.
Synapse.
Which program? Oh, the program. Yeah, let me see.
Key or something like that.
Yeah, let me check it. Let me look it up right here. I might
Alrighty.
have a version I can send you over Skype. But in the meantime, if you want to take a look at the one I'm talking about, it's called Hot Keyboard Pro, and I just opened it up.
Hot
Let me
Keyboard
see if I
Pro.
can. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find the website for this. Yeah, it's actually www.hot-keyboard.com. And if I click on it,
Radio.
and it's really cool. It's very straightforward. You can macro everything, so I can see this being something that a multi-boxer or really anyone who can make use of a very powerful macro program would like to use. It'll automate everything you do in Windows. You can record anything you do, from opening up Windows to typing stuff in, to using Windows itself or using specific programs. If you can't make a macro for the program itself, if you're not a programmer that can write some hook into the what am I thinking? Into the API of whatever you're trying to do, you can just automate it this way, just by clicking. And the cool thing that I liked about it was you could speed up the macro. So like, if let's say I wanted to open up 10 windows and do something in those 10 windows, I could record the actions, then I could say speed it up by 10 times. And so all of it would happen, much faster. Because obviously when you're clicking, it takes some motor dexterity, and everybody has a different speed at which they can do it. Just like speed it up.
Must be on a different server.
Really?
I can't
Shit.
find you over here. Yeah.
How much is that program?
I don't know. You gotta look it up. It has like a 30-day trial.
Yeah. For our programming, we use a different one. It's called AutoMe.
Oh, cool. I did notice there was a whole bunch of them. I didn't know which one was going to be the best. So I saw that this one had some really great comments and was very popular. So I tried it, and it works. So I'm good to go. And you can edit the macro too. Like, let's say that you record a whole session, you can go through and like delete out pauses. Like if your mouse is just sitting there and you just want to delete all of that shit out, you can actually go and edit the entire macro point by point. So that kind of stuff is pretty cool. I think you can even export the macro like as XML. It's really cool shit, so we could like share macros and stuff.
Yeah. Frosty wants to actually ask you a good question. Do you do Photoshop stream overlays?
Oh, Frosty, Photoshop stream overlays. You're actually not the first to ask about that. I don't make them, but we've got people in the stream that do make them. And I mean, I even have guys like I mean, that's why I'm always asking for people that want to join the team, want to join the editing team, because I have a team that I already have that I refer usually for those